pretty well.
Very well, yeah. Do 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 ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum.
We have 50. We almost have a stack of iron in block form.
Nice. Oh man, there is. Yes.
Okay. Didn't I make? No, I guess I didn't. Or did I? Did I make you one of those really awesome axes?
You made me a.
I got
What
it.
kind of axe is that?
Steel, like lumber axe.
You made me an axe of some description, yes.
Yeah. I said the one I have is the Iron Murderous Axe of Hate.
Well, you call mine the Fee Axe of Doom.
Axe of Doom.
Doom.
Doom, I tell you.
Anything is cool when you add Doom to it.
I know.
Yes.
We're gonna need a lot more of this stuff.
Where are the... Oh, what did I come in here for? Okay.
You came in for your mother.
Oh, damn. I'd say I was burned, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, I doubt you were. I mean, as far as the ouchness was concerned, that's like, what the hell is your problem, you know?
Lol. Do 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 do.
Oh, I've got a lovely bunch of tree saplings.
Yes, you do.
Should probably get some bone meal. Out of all of those mobs that I just killed, I didn't get one bone.
Oh man, that's.
What do you think of that bone canoe?
I think you're pretty boned.
Yeah, bone dry.
Yeah. Bone dog.
Bone.
Bone.
Yeah.
You know what's funny?
Bone.
Bone. I named myself after a something someone said in a video one time 5.5 years ago, and I named it because I thought it was funny, and I had no idea at the time that people would be calling me Bone 5 years later. But I like it. I'm kind of glad it happened like that.
Yeah.
It's a good name. No.
Glad you like it.
No bones about it, as they say.
You know, the puns are becoming painful.
Yes. They are painful. Blaine is a pain. Okay.
Give me more saplings. Saplings.
So are you down in what region are you in?
I'm near the where the orchard's gonna be. Reason being, I'm planting more of these rubber saplings because I need rubber, and 10 pieces just isn't gonna cover it.
I need a rubber, screamed Greg. The heap of the deep. The heap in the deep. Oh man. Yeah. That was a burp.
Really, I thought it was just, you know.
Well, I mean, you could call it a mouth fart if you want. I mean...
Wow, I just noticed I can squeeze into the farm without not the farm, but, you know, the little pasture area where the cows are.
Uh-huh.
I can squeeze through the two fences that aren't meeting each other.
Yeah.
We have the stone.
They don't,
we have the stone wall, and then we have the fence, and they don't connect at all.
They don't, yeah.
And even though there's only half a spot between them, I can still squeak in.
I mean, as long as it's not a problem, then there's not a problem.
As long as the animals don't get out, I really don't care.
As long as they don't fall to their death. We did have
They
one
wouldn't.
cow death the other day, but he was asking for it. Oh, how did I get... Okay.
Are you in a position to sleep, or do I need to run in?
Actually, you know what? I can do it.
Because now that my F7 setting is on, and I notice that there's a lot of space out here that isn't lit, I kind of light that real fast.
Alright, sleepy, sleepy for the bony.
Boney.
Yep.
Is that what you call your
Lol.
boner now?
Sleepy for the bony. When I wake up, Boney wakes up too. It's pretty amazing. Oh man.
As all of a sudden our 5 viewers go running away screaming, "He has a potty mouth!" I'm like,
Icky. It's like, icky, we don't wanna hear that. I'm just kidding. Our viewers are too cool for that. Basically,
So,
yeah. If anyone was put off by our potty mouse, they would have left quite a while ago.
yeah, I think you're right about that.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
Time to get more. I need two.
everywhere there's a fence, this platform's lit. That's not everything, but it's a lot of things.
Alright. Yeah, I did remember there were some areas of the thing that were. Oh damn it! I brought the wrong kind of sapling. Motherfucker.
Alright, so that is taken care of, and next step. Let's get rid of all of these. Let's get rid of the loot.
Oh man, the next time I do my tree farming, I'm gonna go all retro and grab some leaves.
You know what?
By retro, I mean, old school, like 30
You know what?
episodes ago.
Don't bother. Don't bother.
No, there's a reason I'm doing it.
And that reason would be?
For decoration. Not for dirt, not for fuel, just for decoration.
Okay, because I was about ready to say, my other goal, and this has to be done too because it's just, it's about time.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to be building a couple of planters and harvesters.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing I'm not sure of is how I want to do it because we're nowhere near ready for an ME system. Although
A Windows ME system.
small one. Hmm?
I said a Windows
What?
ME system.
Oh, Windows.
Windows ME.
That lasted what?
A few months.
A few months?
When I was, in middle school, early high school,
Vista lasted long.
the main computer of our house was a ME system.
Yeah.
Not really. I mean, it wasn't bad. I mean, I guess we didn't run into many of the problems that people run into, but yeah.
It wasn't a good system as far as I can remember. I mean, it was half decent. I mean, it was good enough for a word processing computer, but...
Yeah. I mean, what did I do with it? I mostly typed and I played games that were several years old by that point. So...
I don't even remember playing games with it.
Oh man. Now that you got me started, I'm trying to decide what the most nostalgic Windows systems were. I mean, of course Windows 3.1 because it was the first one I used. And a lot of good times were had. 95, a lot of good memories in 95. Do you know I had a laptop with 95 on it clear up until 2004?
I can believe that.
So yeah, and then after that, I used Windows 98 on my computer that I used throughout college. Even though
98 was a good one.
yeah, it was quite possibly the most stable one of that general era.
Well, until XP.
Yeah, And then,
Once XP came out, then that was
yeah,
very stable. In fact, it's still used today. And what year did that come out?
2001.
Like 2001.
Yeah.
I mean, you're talking about a single operating system from Microsoft, no less, used for 12 years.
Yeah. You want to know something interesting? The
What?
the entire system, the registers and the entire system at Wawa uses Windows XP still.
I can believe it.
Yeah.
And just because Windows isn't updating it anymore doesn't mean that there's a problem with it.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing is that that eventually it's going to develop security leaks that need to be addressed. But otherwise, it's a stable system.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to think whether I want the first level of the rim to be brick, stone.
Rim.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to do a rim job, and I'm gonna have to trim some hedges first.
Oh, I need to get some wheat to feed the cows so that I can murder a couple.
Yes, well, we'll go ahead and do that.
Do we have any made or
Wheat?
Yeah, I mean already.
Oh, we have shitloads of
Already,
wheat
yeah.
somewhere.
Here's.
My policy has always been to keep at least 6 complete stacks in reserve and not turn them into food or into dirt.
Yeah, that also needs to be done on this one, especially.
I'm trying to think.
No variants, guys.
Man. Well, if I do make that brick thing, that will at least get rid of the goatsy on the overworld. Well, actually, no, it won't. Now that I think about it. Yeah, you know what? I'm thinking brick. We got brick still, right?
I think so. They're easy enough to make if we don't.
And I'm gonna only need maybe a couple stacks at most. So
Die.
where was it kept?
Die.
Are you cow slaughtering?
Yeah.
Nice.
I brought us down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, including babies.
That's a good number for reproduction and the continuation of the
And
species.
seeing as I only need 2 books, that's perfectly fine.
The fuck did you put our cows? Brick.
Brick? I don't have a clue even if we have some. It's just easy enough to make.
Well, you're gonna have to.
It's very well possible that we don't have any.
All right, you're gonna have to tell me how to make it.
Okay. Let me just take a look here. This should be working. All right. Come downstairs to the sub-basement with me.
I thought we had more brick. Maybe we still do in one of those. Oh, whatever. We'll make some new brick.
You need to learn how to make it anyway.
Yeah.
This first barrel has dust. Grab like a stack, maybe 2.
All
Okay,
right.
then we come back upstairs.
Yeah, yeah.
This barrel here is set up to automatically refill with water. So all you have to do
Stand here.
is stand here, put the dust in,
And I get clay.
pull it out, make clay, and I think you can take it.
And how do I make the? This working? Oh, it's working. Okay. So how do I turn it into brick?
You break it. You break the clay into the clay balls, and then you put it into a furnace.
Okay.
If you want to take a quick second, come follow me. I'll show you what you can do so that you don't waste coal.
All right.
We go back to the sub-basement. And this first machine here is a redstone furnace. So you can put it in there, and then it'll just cook it right up.
Ooh, is it faster than a conventional oven?
Yes,
Nice.
I think. Anyway. It's possible that I'm wrong, but I think it's faster.
All right, let's go.
But the main thing is, it doesn't use up any more charcoal. It's using the fuel that we already have.
And that is good because we need all the charcoal for torches and shit.
Torches, basically a crap load of stuff.
Bean burritos, taxi cabs, doctors.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what I'm talking about, but that's all right.
Yeah, pretty much all of that stuff.
That was probably loud. Let's put my coffee mug
Yeah,
down.
that was pretty loud, actually. We don't have any sugarcane, do we?
Does sugarcane spawn in by itself if you put sand next to water?
No. I think I might have some seeds downstairs. 'Cause that's the one thing that I'm missing. And yes, I know I could make the Tinker's Construct version, but no, I don't want to. Cactus. Exotic. Now wait. Fruit. Sugarcane seeds. We got 2. Alright, so that's actually going to take me a little while. Do you have a bucket on you?
No. We have
No?
about a shitload of iron, though. Make a bucket.
I'll make a bucket. I'm not going to kick your ass.
Yo.
bitch.
I made your mom a bucket last night. That didn't...
Oh.
Yeah. Snap, son.
You're killing me, boy.
If your bucket was a cow, I'd be milking it. I don't know what that.
Who?
It's like
Ew.
it's like que pasa?
Ah. Whoa. Ouch. The pain.
Wow.
Wah, wah, wah.
And the next step will be to decide what leaves I want to use.
The next step is to create some sort of a way to organize all this shit you have.
Shit, I have.
Yeah. You're making a shitload of shit.
That's what I am doing.
Yeah.
Alright, time to... Alright, so what am I supposed to do with this clay? Break it into clay balls?
You said balls. No, okay.
Yes.
I know, it's enough. It's time
How
to
do you...
stop with that.
Nah, it's never time to stop with that. How do you make... Okay. How do I make the balls out of it? Fuck.
You set it down on the ground,
Uh-huh.
and then you break the blocks. This is not rocket
Oh, you
science. This
fucker.
is
This
regular vanilla.
This is
regular vanilla
this
mechanics.
is a lot of effort to make bricks.
Hey, you don't have to go searching for the clay source blocks.
Yeah. Okay, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna pillar myself up.
You do
I'm
that.
gonna do it the man way. I don't have a shovel. Or whatever. I don't need a fucking shovel.
Be a man. Use your hand.
That's what she said.
Not quite.
Well, that second's still on. I can look out among the cow field.
I hope you're okay with this, but I've decided that I want to make our farm of sugarcane
Uh-huh.
in one of these slots that we haven't put anything in,
That's perfectly fine.
and it fits perfectly.
Let's see. Ooh, I see what you're doing. It's kind of cool looking. But I do have to remark that one thing of water can get one thing on both sides. You can have like sand, or you can have sand, water, and then sand, then 2 waters. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying, but I don't know if that's any more efficient.
Well, yeah, you get one more row out of things.
Do I?
Yes, you do. You know how you're taking off that sand? Make that middle thing water and put sand on either side of it.
Well, I know what you're
Yeah.
talking about. I'm going to try
There
it.
you
But
go.
I don't know if I actually get.
No, don't take that one out. What are you doing? Stop.
Oh, yeah, I know.
And then, yeah, there you go. More efficient. You have just got another...
I'll be damned. You're right.
Mm-hmm. I was watching you from the top of my wonderful pillar.
Yeah, I'm sure the viewers are going to be like, "Yeah, why do you play with such a dumbass?"
It's all right. I mean, after all, you've been doing all our tech, and I've been basically doing...
Slacking off.
Lol. Well, I've been doing largely grunt work, and also architecting, I guess, and stuff like that. But
There's nothing wrong with that.
it's a division of labor. It's what works for us, and We like it.
Yeah. The only downside with doing that this way
Mm-hmm.
is this is going to take a long time until this is actually filled, and I need some now.
Do you have any sugarcane to plant?
I just planted it.
Okay. Well, at least it will. Actually, sugarcane takes off pretty quick.